Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Satnam, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind, and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. Today, we are going to talk about all of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and the relationship that they'll be having and the experiences that they'll be having and how the astrology will be affecting you during Capricorn season. So Capricorn season starts on December 21st, and the energy will shift from this very intense Sagittarius season, which has been super wild, to a more earthly and grounded energy and a much more serious energy. So I'm going to talk about the astrology, and then I'm going to do within the Akashic records a collective reading for the fire signs, pulling cards, and then also possibly using the astro dice, tarot, and oracle. So I hope that you enjoy this reading. But before we dive in, I do want to say that if you love the channel and if you love the content, and welcome to all the new subscribers, then please subscribe and make sure that you hit the notification bell so you get notified of when I go live and when I upload videos. And then also we have some really awesome stuff going on. I have a bunch of free events happening, and so we'll start there. The first thing is I offer a free moon guide, astrological moon guide, that tells you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. It enters you into my email list, and then you get a weekly moon magic report, which the next one is actually coming out tomorrow on the 20th. So if you want to get that report with the astrology of the week, then make sure you get on my email list. And we have a free Activate Your New Year Challenge happening on January 1st through the 5th. We're going to be setting intentions for the year. We're going to be doing meditations and Akashic journeys to help us set up for the year. We're going to focus on, business and career, purpose, life path. And we're going to give you a sneak peek into what the Aquarian Business School for Lightworkers is all about. There's links below to all the stuff that I'm sharing, but join us for that free event to set yourself up for success for 2024. Also, the Moon Goddess training is now officially open for registration 2024. We're going to be having an amazing and epic year of the dragon, and the Moon Goddess training aligns with that energy. We actually start on the Chinese New Year of the Dragon. That's our first day, February 9th. So come join us for that. Check all the information out in the links below. But I did host a free virtual Akashic healing retreat. And now all of the videos have been uploaded. All the replays are now available for you to access. So click the link below, create your login and password if you have not yet, and you'll get access to all of those videos and be able to do the Akashic Healing Retreat on your own, which gives you basically exactly what the Moon Goddess training is all about. And we go into the Akashic records, temple by temple, experiencing the magic and the power. And I tell you what we learned in each of those temples. And this is basically the Ancient Mystery School program. It's my baby. The Moon Goddess training is my baby. But check it out, because that free event will give you a lot of insight into how it's going to play out, how it's going to go. And we do have incentives for actually both of those programs, the Aquarian Business School and the Moon Goddess training. If you sign up before or by December 31st, whether the full payment or the payment plans, which we have for both, you get a free Your Human Design map from me. And if you sign up for the Aquarian Business School, you also get a free 30-minute session with Ariel, which is a business coaching session that can be done during the class or after the class to help you set up. And you can ask her all these questions about the business side of everything. So excited to be here for all of this. And I'm going to now dive into our content of this video. So let me share my screen so you can see the chart of the sun entering 0 degrees of Capricorn on Thursday. So doing these videos a little bit early because I am going to be traveling next week. And so I wanted to make sure that all this was uploaded for you guys to know what's coming up. So the relationship to all of the fire signs and this Capricorn energy is interesting because it's not a trine necessarily. It's not a sextile. It's not a square. It doesn't exactly have, it's more of like a quincunx in a way. Well, the truth is that the Aries energy, which is one of the fire signs, does make squares to Capricorn. And so what that might feel like for Aries is a month that gets a little bit challenging for you. A month that brings up situations or things that need to be resolved, that need to be worked through. You may feel that energy very much. For Leo, again, in the beginning, it feels like a trine because the degrees are, if you're the early degrees of Leo, you do feel that trine energy. However, what is also, or actually towards, the later degrees of Leo, you actually have not necessarily a total disconnect, but earth energy for Leo is different. I feel like Leo would connect very much with that Taurus frequency because it's also a fixed sign. But when it comes to Capricorn, what Leos can use Capricorn season for is to set goals. Well, we can all do that generally, but set goals for the things that are, that we want to work towards, that we want to be recognized for. I have a Leo moon, so that energy in relationship to Capricorn it does have a alignment in the sense of like Leo cares about, how it shows up and how it's recognized, and Capricorn is all about being recognized. So I recommend that you look in your chart as to what you're going to be having this Capricorn energy transitioning in your chart. And in fact, I forgot to announce this, but in our Starseed membership on Thursday night, we are having our winter solstice, because this is also the beginning of the winter solstice ceremony and group ritual within the Starseed membership. And I'm bringing back the giveaways. So all you have to do to be entered to win is be a part of the Starseed membership. And when we do the event, that's when I'm going to be announcing the winner of the giveaway. So I'm really excited about that. And if you win, I believe what I set it to was your human design map. So come join us for that on Thursday. That's going to be awesome. But you have to know where this is happening in your chart, because that's going to give you more insight into where am I supposed to be setting goals? Where am I supposed to be setting myself up for success, focusing on what's important, getting serious about stuff. But there are a couple of transits that are going to be significant that I wanted to focus on. For example, during Capricorn season, we are going to see Venus enter into the sign of Sagittarius. And Venus in a fire sign can be really, really fun. That energy is going to feel very harmoniously connected to all of the fire signs. So I feel like you're going to enjoy that transit, specifically Sag, because Sag is going to be in your sign. So it's going to be hitting whatever you have in Sagittarius. So think of Venus as activating for you this frequency of like fun and exploration and desire to like really move forward with learning new things and continuing the lessons that were brought up during the Sagittarius season. Because you have to think of these seasons go one after the other. And so when you transition, what happened before is going to kind of lead into what's coming next. And the themes are all intertwined. This is actually something that we dive into our Starseed membership. I literally give you like daily posts telling you what the major transits are that are going on, how they're affecting us. Card spreads, rituals, ideas for journaling that you can do to move through the energy, to process the energy. And we have, videos when planets move into signs and change signs, and when there's retrogrades. There's a lot of content. I also provide meditations for when we have a full moon and a new moon, and we're going to be having full moon in Cancer this season and a new moon in Capricorn. And how those are going to be affecting you. So it's really fun to be a part of the membership. And you also get to join us for a monthly group session where we get to check in live on Zoom and like actually talk to each other. And the most beautiful part about everything that I offer is the community. So we have a lot of cool stuff coming up in the community. So if you have not joined us in the global community, make sure that you join us 100%. So, that's what I got in terms of the astrology. But what I want to do now is actually open up the Akashic records and do a reading for you for all the fire signs within the Akashic records. So if you want to take a moment to close your eyes and settle into your space and center yourself during this, the more we can all receive together. From the deep depths of the cosmic mind, I hear a whisper. This whisper calls us inwards towards our essence. A light begins to glimmer at the center of our heart. This is the light of unity, the all-knowing wisdom of the One. Through this door, we open the gates of the Akashic, the magical flower of life. We see our duality. We recognize our sacred trinity. We begin to witness infinite possibilities as we become the observer and the observed. A powerful and luminescent light engulfs our being, and we feel many dimensions all at once. We enter the Akashic records, protected and loved by all star beings that have accessed these portals before. The records are now open. May wisdom flow, may understanding descend, and may all the fire signs be blessed with the light of love. All right, I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite Tarot, and we're going to be pulling 5 cards. Intuition card, challenge card, overall theme, wisdom from the ancestors, and then an animal spirit card. And I'm also going to pull a Gene Keys card at the end to see what further insight we can get from it. All right, what is the overall theme for fire signs? All right, so there we go. And what is the wisdom from the ancestors? All right, let's also pull an animal spirit to guide you guys. I'm using the Wild Unknown animal spirit cards. And this animal is going to guide you through Capricorn season. All right, here we go. The first card you get, the intuition card, the moment of sort of like departure that like initiates you into Capricorn season, is the High Priestess, which is a major arcana. So it's a really beautiful energy to tap into. This is basically the cosmic mind, the cosmic mother, the universe, that very yin-like frequency of the universe that has creative potential, that holds this creative potential, and anything is possible if you know how the universe works. So this is reminding you that you need to make sure as you go into Capricorn season that you understand the laws of the universe and manifesting, because really that's why we want to know the laws of the universe, is they teach us how to manifest. And if you know how to manifest, if you know how it all works, you know how to navigate through the energy. Capricorn season is a season to awaken our responsibility, to heal karma as well, to step into setting goals for ourselves. And so starting point being the High Priestess is beautiful, because it means that this month you are going to be tapping in deeply, very deeply into your intuition, and you need to trust that intuition. The challenge for you, you get the King of Cups, but it did come out reversed. So King of Cups is about mastering emotions and knowing yourself. Although the masculine energy can feel uncomfortable in the realm of the feminine, it is so important for you this month to trust what's coming through and to not also get sort of taken away by the emotions. So Capricorn is very much like a king-like energy that has to be prepared for anything that shows up, to handle it in a responsible way. And this is about having authority. Like, this is your authority, how you step into authority, this energy of Capricorn. And so having the feeling like you can't handle emotions with this reverse is going to be like, that's going to be the challenge. Tapping into the emotions, even though Capricorn restricts emotions. So, that's a good one. The overall theme for all you fire signs is the Ace of Swords. So you're going to be receiving new ideas, new thoughts that will help you, new belief system, like incorporating new belief systems, bringing in new ideas that are going to be inspiring for you, that are going to lead you towards, the contemplation of what you're manifesting. You get the Page of Pentacles, which is, super focused on this, pentacle card, and he's excited about it. And I feel like it's kind of a little bit of like a young energy. So the idea is that you're receiving these awesome new ideas so that you can receive the information to how to manifest and bring more abundance into your life, but also let yourself play with that energy. I feel a young energy in terms of abundance. So I don't see you like fully reaching your goals this season, but I see you like getting ready to and really visualizing what it is that you want. And I would actually highly recommend that you do visualize what you want, because that's going to be a huge part of how you're going to be setting goals for yourself this season. And the card that you got, the animal, is the spider, which is the creator of prosperity through your life's work and dharma. So this is a season for you to step into your life's work and dharma, because that is how you will create prosperity in your life. I would highly recommend you go and look into your purpose sphere in your gene keys, and then you also look into your pearl sphere in your gene keys. It may give you some insight into how to navigate through this frequency, how to activate the gift of your life's work and dharma. The spider is an ingenious creator. Hello, Venus. Welcome in. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented. Yes, that was the energy that I was getting from that Page of Pentacles. Soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry, and abundance follows. So I definitely feel like you are being supported to activate abundance in your life. Hello, Claudia. Welcome in. and you're setting the stages. It's like the early stages of like really activating prosperity. And so this prosperity is going to be something that really starts to show up the more that you step into your mission and into your purpose this month, and it'll unfold as the rest of the year comes into fruition. I pulled a Gene Keys card to see what is the shadow that you're going to be working with. But you got the 24th Gene Key, which moves from the shadow of addiction, to the gift of invention, to the city of silence. The 24th gift is truly magical and contains the secret to genius. Genius is far more than lateral thinking. It is the ability to make quantum leaps. And this is your message, my gift to you. I'm here to tell you that addiction is not only about what you do, but how you think. And especially how you think during those moments in your life where you bump up against the unknown, your own ignorance, a deafening silence, and an inner emptiness. There are whole worlds of possibility in the space between thoughts, sounds, even between your impulses and cravings. One of the most difficult yet most rewarding things you can do in life is to embrace those gaps in your awareness. Don't push your anxiety away. Don't fill in those holes. As you make peace with emptiness and befriend uncertainty, your talent for invention, creative thinking, and living will flourish. So you have the potential to be very creative this month, to really fully step into your dharma and your purpose. So you have to trust that what comes through your mind, your thoughts, is going to guide you in that direction. But you also need to know how the universe works and to try to stay connected to the emotional realm, because the emotions are very in a powerful intuitive energy. And I'm hearing Cancer full moon. The Cancer full moon is happening on December 26th. So on that day is the day to really tap into emotions and let the emotions tell you what's the next step, to give you the insight as to be able to understand the energy that you're flowing through in the moment. And when you're able to still tap into and master that emotional realm, along with following the laws of the universe and how everything works and trusting your intuition, you will be able to start to manifest and that creativity that wants to spring through you during this Capricorn season that's coming up. And you're going to be able to really start to take huge steps towards achieving the goals that you want. I want to pull some astro dice to ask how can we best use the energies during this month. And remember, this is for fire signs. So Uranus, be creative, be inventive. I love that. Very connected to that card that we just pulled. In Sag, okay, so you got a fire sign for Uranus, meaning be spontaneous, be active, be adventurous, do something new. This is about like a whole new thing. And it's in the 8th house, which means that this new adventure, this new exciting, unique thing that you're going to be doing that maybe you've never done before is going to help you transform and transmute so that you can ultimately take those quantum leaps that Gene Key card was actually speaking about. So powerful reading, beautiful reading for all of the air signs. I'm going to close the records and then we will be complete for this reading. But again, I want to thank you so much for watching and also remind you to check all the links below because we have a lot of events coming up. Activate your New Year challenge in January 1st during Capricorn season, focusing on business, life path, dharma, everything that came up with your reading. We are doing our Aquarian business school that starts on the new moon in Capricorn. I have a free virtual Akashic healing retreat and on. Just check the links below because there's a lot of fun things that are happening right now in our global community. And if you have not yet joined the global community, please make sure that you do so. I love the spider too. From the deepest depths of our soul, we give gratitude and love, for we understand we are a fractal of that cosmic whole. As we give, so we get, open to all possibilities through all time and space. We walk through the Akashic portal back to our inner space, remembering that this wisdom lives within every cell of our being. Thank you, star beings, for holding this sacred space and for protecting us during this journey through time and space. The records are now closed. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for being here. Leave a comment below and let us know, what is your sign? What do you have in fire? And I will see you guys again next time. Sat Nam.